This is where we left you last week, guys. And look what has happened. She's coming back together.
Previously on PAT Frankie, we repaired the structural grid using vacuum lamination, restored the keel area and reattached the keel. Everything went smoothly, no cracks, no damages and no mishaps. While we were away, the final pieces of the floor puzzle came together. Now we are counting down the days, tackling the final jobs before the big moment, Splash Day.
Welcome to a sunny day in the boatyard, guys. And we are kicking off this week with the best possible news. Woohoo! We have our mast back and wow, we are making big steps. Huge progress. We are super happy about this. And we'll take you along for what has been going on this week. I will show you how the mast is fixed at the moment. It's not fully back together, but it has been put on. Yeah, it's just halfway done, I would say. We were first thinking to do it when we were in the water, but now we have decided to do it here on land. And when we are in the water soon, hopefully, we will get to adjust everything and get everything exact in place. And put up the sails once that's done. Yeah, let's go through some points. I haven't actually had a look at all the things, so we will discover them together. So this is our forestay. It's back in place. The mast itself. We had these pilot lines here, which you can still see in white. Where we pulled the lines from the cockpit so that they get back here, and these have been cut off because these ones here are back in place already, so that worked nicely. And these are our reefs. They are prepared here, and this is the other side. So the next step here will be to put the sails back up, to adjust everything, to actually trim the rigging and get that back in place. If you're curious on how exactly the whole procedure with the mast went or goes, check out our video about how we take it off. From bringing on the crane to picking up the mast and everything, you can have a glimpse there. For actually putting it back, we did not film because we were not there on that day. We had to leave for a funeral. So yeah, I think, but the way that it went back is kind of the same thing, same procedure. So yeah, check that out if you haven't seen it.
Let's go inside. Wow! There's the floor, the galley. Wow, the table, the mast. That's nice. The water maker is back in again. The AC. And now we have to clean. Some cupboards are really dusty, some are pretty fine. Here you can see it. Here, for example, there's no dust or almost no dust. Still a lot to do and still something to do for the specialists here, but it looks good and we are doing process. And Frankie's coming back with the second bucket of water. Back on the boat, and it looks like a boat.
Ready to clean?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
So let's clean. It's like Christmas.
You don't know what you'll get.
Yeah, and you're looking forward to do it, and you don't know what you can expect. Maybe there are some cockroaches.
Kitchen stuff.
I think this one was the right one.
First things that go back to where they were and not out.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And that's the most important thing.
Wow.
Coffee cups.
Made by?
Frankie.
Not all of them.
Some of them. But first I need the Rutschmatte. Maybe this one. That was the right one. We can put them back. Wow, look at
Daddy.
this. Wow.
Woohoo! Party time.
She survived.
Now we're going to have a look at the keel. See what has happened there. The keel is prepared for the next step. And it has been filled up, primed, prepared for the rest of the boat to finally finish, and then we will do the jobs that we had initially planned, like the anti-fouling. We'll give it a proper polish again, and then we are getting ready.
Hello. No sun today.
No. A little bit here in the background. I've been loving our new morning routine. It was one of my goals for this year to really stick to it and do it each morning, and I've been feeling so much more energy since the new year has started, and I love that we do it together.
I love it too, and I think it's like doing sports every day. It helps definitely.
Or a good sleep. I always feel different.
Or a good nutrition. And we added this magic mind to our new morning routine, and it definitely helps to focus and to have the right energy level.
It's mine?
Yes, I already had mine. So I can take the nutrition.
Good. Magic Mind reached out to us, and they sent us some of their little mental performance shots to try. And it's just super easy to integrate this into our routine. That's why I like it so much. Each bottle is packed with like nootropics, adaptogens, herbs, mushrooms like ashwagandha or lion's mane. And it's just such a good energy boost. We've been doing it for 5 days now. And I definitely felt how it has changed over the days.
Definitely. It's a very good start in the day.
Yeah.
I like it.
Super
and I like
easy.
also the taste. And it's super easy to grab just a small bottle.
So if you want to boost your energy and focus as well and feel how different your mind feels, more clear, I would highly suggest and recommend giving Magic Mind a go. They have a really cool offer at the moment, 45% off their first mental health bundle. So we'll put the link in the description.
Yes.
Super easy. Check it out. I would do it.
For
Definitely.
sure. For sure I would. And it's great how our new morning routine changed everything. It's like a game changer. It helps a lot to start perfectly in the day. That's very nice.
That's true. Especially with all the work on the boat currently.
Yeah, and yesterday we did a lot of things that was perfect. And I think the washing is dry now. So let's pick it up.
Take it back to the boat.
And take everything back to the boat.
Nice. We got a lot of cleaning done yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. The preparations are good. Apple?
Thank you. We just got here this morning and I've written down a to-do list because now it is getting serious. We're trying to check off some last things, but also some things that we actually had planned for anyways before the damage happened. So the list is long and it's a lot to do, but it's just so much positive energy because we have been waiting for this like crazy, anticipating, and now it's finally happening that we get to prepare our boat. And yeah, maybe you can see I'm happy about that. Yeah, it's a good feeling to wake up in the morning and know that we have cool stuff planned for the day that we want to get done. And the plan for today is I am going to clean out the front cabin and also the bathroom, so we have space. I'm also going to get rid of some clothing, get a new order sorted, where to put all the stuff, while Pat is going to paint the garage where we had the water in with new bilge paint and sort that out. And then I think he will go to move on to some spare parts to get them in a new order. And while all of this is happening, we actually have the guys working here. The mood is good. We're ready to get things started. Our keel has never looked so good. The anti-fouling is on now. It's super even and smooth. Love it. Looks so good. They sprayed the anti-fouling And this is how it looks here, where the keel is attached. The new anti-fouling means the keel work is done. Wow, it was such a journey from taking off the keel in the first place, finding out all about the damage and also the delaminated areas here above the keel actually. And now it has been restored completely. We have new bolts, we have new screws, we have everything is new, and not only new, but it's also improved, like leveled up and everything. So I think that's a nice thing. When you do something, you actually have the possibility to improve it and not only make it better. And yeah, I'm happy about that. It's so exciting. Next job on the list is changing the sail drive oil. And for this little screw here needs to be opened, which is a little bit stuck currently. So next step will be open it to release the oil. And we will also check the seal. So there's a black seal along the shaft of the sail drive on the inside of the boat, close to the engine, which also needs to be checked if there are any cracks or just if it's lubricated well enough. So that's also on the list, together with the engine service and the oil change. What's happening in here?
I'm making a new bilge paint.
Wow, look at that.
Because there were some areas which was not perfect. I just do like a special area. But I think it's not bad.
It looks nice. First this corner here,
Yeah, I think.
and maybe this one you can do from lying on the top here.
Yeah, I will find a solution.
So we are halfway through the day today and we are making really good progress. I think the most exciting thing of today was that we have now the information that the day after tomorrow will be the day that we put the boat back into the water. And we are doing everything that we can to get all the stuff ready. So we have 2 days now, or actually 1.5, to do a lot of things. But today has been really going well. The sail drive oil has kind of been changed. The bilge in the back of the boat has been painted. Finished painting? So it's nearly finished. It's nearly finished. Pat just came out of the garage. Yeah, the engine service is kind of done. We're still waiting for 2 filters, but that will be done today too. And polishing is going in full swing. I would say half of the boat is polished. The anti-fouling has been sprayed on. There's just one small part on the rudder that will have a second do. Yeah, the through hulls have all been changed. Today they will cut off the excess Sikaflex that is around. And then we are ready to go into the water and do the stuff that we will do when we are in the water. For example, like testing the water maker, testing the AC, testing all the electronics. And next week, the electrician, Mark, who did our energy system, we love Mark, he's great, will come and do all the electric components. And that is another big chapter on here. Apart from that, when that is done, we will close the floor because now it is half opened, half closed. and still left like this in case we need to access some components of the water maker, for example. And then it will be the rig to finish last with the sails. We will have the sails checked, or we will check them if something happened to them while they were stored. And then our whole rig will be tensioned, put into place. The last touches. Thank God you have a long arm, babe. That's exercise, huh?
Yes, it is. And the blood
is going to your head.
Yeah.
Look at me. Good job. Looking super fresh. Last step.
Cleaning the tools and preparing them for the next time.
And you're using?
Acetone. It's the easiest way to get it off. Okay, I cleaned now the cockpit a bit for the first time after the repair or during the repair, and I changed the names on the clutches so that they are remarked again, and put back our rope bags, and now the other one, that we start to get some space here again. And yeah, these things are almost all from the garage in the back, but I painted it today and it's still drying, so I thought maybe now this part and then I can work backwards. Today the progress is going very well, so we're making huge steps to the water.
For now, this is the last time tying the ladder to our boat, the last time touching the keel, and the last time seeing our rebuilt boat resting on the dry. After months of hard work and ticking off every item on our never-ending to-do list, we are finally ready for the big moment. In the next video, we'll show you what it's like to see our boat touch the water again after 4.5 months. It's a day we've been dreaming for so long, and we can't wait to share it with you. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the splash day.